I would like to call the annual meeting of FreeState Electric Cooperative to order. I'd like to remind everyone voting here tonight that ballots will need to be dropped in the ballot box right over here to my right prior to counting the ballots this evening. We will have a last call for ballots prior to counting. I also want to point out the emergency exits that are located around the room, and we have restrooms that are down the hall if you need those. In the event that we seek shelter, you were here last year, you would know how funny that was. Well, anyway, if we need to seek shelter, but listen, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling positive about it. However, our shelter is in the basement, and if you have mobility issues, we have an accessible area that we will go to. So if you need to seek shelter, I have to read these. Please listen for instructions, and our staff will assist you. At this time, would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to the 2025 FreeState Electric Cooperative Annual Meeting. My name is Janine Murphy, and I've had the pleasure of serving as President of the Board of Trustees. I'd like to take just a moment to recognize a few people this evening before we get started with the meeting. Let me introduce the rest of the Board of Trustees and Cooperative guests. Over on my far left is JQ, the Cooperative Co-Operative, Chris Parr, our CEO, Larry Butel, Overbrook, our treasurer, Don Montgomery, Burlingame, our secretary, Mark Wolfschool, Lawrence, our vice president, Bill Conley, it's phonetically, I'm sure. Ralph Phillips, Mayetta, Robert Sage from Maple Hill, Matt Freak from Valley Falls, and Phil Loman from Lebanon. We're super happy to have Phil Loman with us this evening. We'd also like to welcome our guest, Vicki Estes, the Communication Manager and Editor of Kansas Country Living from Electric Cooperative. I saw her. There she is, right there. And Susan Cunningham, representing our GMC Petco. I saw her too. There she is, yes. I've been informed there is a quorum and we can now conduct the business of the cooperative. Our first order of business is the approval of the 2024 annual meeting minutes. These were found in your annual report. I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes as printed, and we'll need a second. Do I hear a motion? Thank you. And I need a second.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor of passing the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. The 2024 annual meeting minutes have been approved. Board Secretary Don Montgomery will read the official notice of the annual meeting.
To the attention of all members of FreeState Electric Cooperative, organized and existing under and by virtue of Chapter 17, Article 46 of the laws in the state of Kansas, you and each of you are hereby notified that on the 15th day of April, 2025, the annual meeting of said FreeState Electric Cooperative Incorporated, referred to above, will be held at 6 p.m. at the McLeod office located in Jefferson County at 507 North Union in McLeod, Kansas. The take action on the following matters. The following matters are three: the report of officers, trustees, and committees, the election of 3 trustees for the cooperative, all other business that may come before the meeting, or any adjournment or adjournments thereof. Thank you.
Thank you, Don. I'd like to now invite our board treasurer, Leonard Butel, to the podium for the financial report.
As treasurer of the board, it is my responsibility to oversee the financial activity of the cooperative. The Board of Trustees commissioned the services of Ide Bailey, LLP, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, to make a complete audit of the accounts, the books, and the financial condition of the co-op. The audit covered the cooperative's fiscal year, which began the first day of January and ended the 31st day of December. The review examined the cooperative's accounting records and accounting procedures to verify that they are accurate and in compliance with accepted standards. The auditors also reviewed the cooperative system of internal controls, including the segregation of functional responsibilities, the method of authorizations, and the procedures to provide control over the assets and the liabilities. I'm pleased to report that 2024 was another successful audit. FreeState is in a viable financial position. Thanks.
At this time, I'd like to invite Jake Q. Cooperative Attorney to the podium prior to counting the on-site ballot.
Thank you, Janine. I would like to thank the nominating committee for presenting the slate and Abby Coffin for chairing the nominating committee. We will now collect any outstanding ballots that you have yet to be cast. If you have not already deposited your ballot, please hold it up now and a member of staff will come by and collect it. We will report the results as soon as all the ballots that are cast and counted and certified. Thank you.
Thank you, Jake. Is there anyone else that has an outstanding ballot? Have you got him? Are you good? All right, I think everybody's turned them in. Thank you very much. As president of FreeState Elected Cooperatives Board of Trustees, I'm proud to highlight the cooperative advantage that sets us apart and drives our mission to be your trusted energy partner. At FreeState, we are more than just a utility provider. We are a member and a community-focused cooperative dedicated to serving our members with transparency, accountability, and a commitment to excellence. The cooperative advantage is rooted in the principles that guide our decisions and actions every day. Unlike investor-owned utilities, FreeState is a not-for-profit organization owned by you, our members. This unique structure ensures that our primary goal is to serve our members, not generate profits for shareholders. Every home or business powered by FreeState owns a portion of the utility, making you both a member and a consumer. At FreeState, we are dedicated to empowering our communities and enhancing the quality of life for our members. Our employees are not just people behind your counter, they are your neighbors and friends who are deeply invested in the well-being of our communities. We support local businesses and initiatives, working together to make a positive impact. Our cooperative is governed by a board of 9 members elected by you to represent your interests in the boardroom. This local governance model ensures that decisions are made by individuals who understand and care about how each decision directly impacts the members. We believe in the importance of member engagement and strive to keep you informed about initiatives and decisions that impact you. Your voice matters, and we encourage you to participate in our cooperative's activities and governance. One of the most recognized differences between a cooperative and an investor-owned utility is the distribution of capital credits. Each year, We retire capital credits and return a portion of our margins to you, our members. This practice reflects our commitment in operating efficiently and sharing the benefits of our success with those that make it possible. Every payment you make is an investment in your service, and when we can provide you with a portion of that back, it makes a difference. As we continue to navigate the challenges and opportunities of the future, the cooperative advantage will remain at the heart of everything we do. We are committed to providing reliable electricity while supporting renewable energy initiatives and promoting energy efficiency. Our focus on transparency, accountability, and member-driven decision-making ensures that we always prioritize your needs and interests. Thank you for your continued support and trust in FreeState Electric Cooperative. Together, we will continue to build a brighter future for our community. Now I'd like to invite our CEO, Chris Carr, up to the podium to present the state of the cooperative address. Chris?
Thank you, Janine. Good evening, everybody. My name is Chris Parr. I'm your CEO and General Manager of your cooperative, and I'm proud to provide the members the State of the Cooperative Address. FreeState Electric Cooperative is committed to transparency and being a trusted energy partner. In 2024, after a decade of holding energy rates steady, the cooperative used a consultant to analyze our operational costs and revenues to make sure that our rates were adjusted correctly to sustain the quality of our service. One of the driving factors was a decline in our equity for the past 5 years, as you can see on this graph, of about 17%. Our cooperative strives per policy to maintain an equity percentage around 40%. When margins decline and revenues can't sustain, the need for a cost of service study is required to ensure the financial viability of the cooperative. Our incredible team of member services representatives worked with over 200 individual members to provide them as much information as possible and how new rates would impact their account directly. We had great conversations. We were able to educate our members on options that work best for them, and we even had quality feedback. We appreciate all those interactions and every member we had a chance to talk with. FreeState is proud to consistently maintain a viable financial position since we executed our consolidation in 2017, primarily due to the savings realized by combining and saving on administrative costs, supply costs, and infrastructure costs. And we've seen significant increases in those costs over the last 5 years, a little over 113%. So that brought us to, we needed to adjust our rates to bring in additional revenue to meet our financial goals and sustain our financial position and viability for the future. To implement new rates, our metering was at the end of life, and new technology was needed to give members more control over their usage and energy costs. The new metering system was successfully installed by end of year, December 31st, and it gave us the ability to develop rate choice for our entire membership, including the time of use option. With time of use, members can avoid demand charges and instead pay energy charges for off and on peak hours. While that's not for everyone, eligible members who are able to utilize this rate could curtail usage from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday, and you can save on your total electric bill. The cooperative's current rate tariffs now reflect a truer cost of providing service while offering members more choices and control over their monthly bill. Because the new rates are applicable across the entire service territory now, the changes already reduced administrative costs, and on the power cost adjuster, we have seen resulted credits for January and February usage. When we talk about control, members can now influence charges by adjusting usage patterns, and improved technology opens the door for future opportunities. More data provides us ability for more tools that help members determine a more detailed energy use profile and can further assist with energy efficiency and your cost management. The people behind your power had a busy year in 2024. 10 new faces joined the cooperative as employees transitioned out or retired. The cooperative is currently at 82 dedicated employees to serve our members. Our member services department fielded 43,120 calls for a total of 1,300 hours on the phone alone. That's merely incredible. December of 2024 marked the first anniversary. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Another incredible milestone was our co-bank sharing and success plan. Every dollar raised for this program is internal and comes from the pockets from our employees and trustees. 2024 marked the largest ever. We had 100% participation, donating from both our trustees and all of our employees, and we presented a check to Horses of Heroes for $26,947 this year. Incredible. On the solar side, December of 2024 marked the first anniversary of our Stoll solar site near Lawrence there. This was our final site to come to online in one of 5 sites that the cooperative operates through partnerships with power suppliers. These sites saved the cooperative nearly $1 million in power costs on an annual basis based on energy and demand savings from 5 solar sites generating over 5.6 megawatts of electricity annually. A new take on our member appreciation event was a huge success. I hope you all had a chance to check it out this year. Family Fun Day was the largest member appreciation event for cooperatives as 2,900 members joined us at Gary's Farm in Grantville. It was a great day to celebrate and spend time with our families. We hope you mark your calendars again this year for September 28th for our second Family Fun Day out there. We can't wait to see you all again. On some more about our awesome employees. This fall, the guiding principle of cooperatives, helping cooperatives, was highlighted after Hurricane Helene devastated areas of Georgia to North Carolina. And FreeState was one of 15 Kansas cooperatives that sent line workers to Aiken Electric Cooperative in South Carolina. 9 FreeState linemen were there, went east to help with restoration efforts. They were there for 1 week and on the ground 16 hours a day getting the lights back on for those folks down there. So incredible for them. The people behind your power are representing the cooperative members statewide and nationally through our involvement in organizations that provide resources, support, and training to cooperatives across our country. Statewide, we are represented in several specialty groups designed for development and training. I am currently treasurer now on the TEPCO board of our East Power Supplier. I also serve as the chair and regulatory legislative committee for Kansas Electric Cooperative, so we're boots on the ground working with Kansas legislation, energy policy. And nationally, myself and Sarah Farley, our communications manager, serve on Touchstone Energy governing boards, working with other cooperatives throughout Kansas and the United States, allowing us to share knowledge, learn best practices, and develop our skills so we can better serve our members right here at FreeState. And in conclusion, as we navigate the future, we remain dedicated to our mission of being member-centric, providing first-in-class member service, as well as reliable electric service to every meter. We invite all of our members to stay engaged as we move forward. Your input is extremely valuable to us in helping us serve you better, ensuring FreeState remains a leader in our industry. Thank you for your continued support and trust in FreeState Electric Cooperative. I'll now turn it back over to our board president, Janine Murphy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris. At this time, I will report that there is no old business that was brought forward by cooperative members. We will move forward to the business of electing cooperative trustees. I'd like to invite our Will the attorney back to the podium to announce and certify the results of the trustee election.
Thank you, Janine. There were 615 ballots cast online, 1,085 via mail, and 23 ballots cast here at the meeting, which were counted here tonight on site. The results of the vote are as follows. East District, Position 1, Carol Loman, Lebanon. East District, Position 2, Ralph Phillips, Mayetta. West District, Position 1, Mark Wolfpool, Morris. These results have been certified by me and Survey and Ballot, the company that assists in our annual election ballot. Thank you.
Thank you, Jake, and congratulations to those elected to represent your cooperative. It is truly an honor to do so. As we wind down the evening, we want to go ahead and draw for door prizes that are provided to us by our vendors, and we thank them for their generous donations. As we draw, if your number is called, a staff member will bring you a card. The card needs to be filled out with your name and address. At the end of the meeting, you can take the card back to the prize table right over here, and you will be able to pick up your prize. Sarah Farley will be drawing our numbers tonight. All right, we have 15 prizes tonight. So the first one we're going to draw for is a $150 bill credit to FreeState. Yeah. All right, so our winner, get your tickets out. You should have your piece of that. It's 115. 115. We have another $150 bill credit from FreeState. And that one is going to go to 122. Right down here in front. This is free money. All right, our third prize is going to be a $100 bill credit from FreeState. And that is going to go to 116. Hey, get excited. 116. That's right. All right, our fourth one is a $100 bill credit from FreeState. And it is going to go to number 104.
Bingo.
All right. Yes, we like excitement. All right, we have a $50 bill credit from our G&T Pepco. We thank them for that. That is going to go to 86086. Back here. Can you read your name again? So Tracy, there you are. We have another $50 bill credit from Pepco. It's going to go to 032. 032. 032 leave after dinner. Bummer. All right. $50 bill credit goes to 061. Right down here. Okay, and then we have another $50 bill credit from KSI. And that's going to go to 99, 099. Right over here.
have a big cooler over here, the beverage cooler. It's like a little fridge with an open glass door on it from our supplier Annexter. We will help you load it, whoever wins, because I don't expect you to be able to just haul that on out. 126. You won yourself a beverage cooler. You can put whatever you'd like in it. I have heard that it will hold 115 cans of whatever you would like. You'll have to report back. Yep. All right, we have a 43-inch TV, which is from our friends at FreeState. And that is going to go to 128. Right back here. All right, now we have a $50 Bass Pro gift card from Talman. And that is going to go to 034, 34. Over here. Right over here. And we have another Bass Pro gift card from Talman for 125. 125. Right there in the middle. How about that? 125 right here in the middle. Can you wave your hand for Tracy? Okay. We have a $50 Dillon's gift card from Power Equipment. I hope I call your number. Is it 27? That never happens. So she's getting $50 of the groceries, yeah. Yep. I will tell you, I think I am lucky. I did win the March Madness pool here at FreeState, so. Are you glad that I shook that up? Maybe I'll shake it up again. All right, now we have an air fryer. 105. 105. We'll help load that as well. And we have a set of pots and pans that have a detachable handle. They're really popular on social media. 092. 092, right there. Okay, our last prize of the night is a cooler. It's full of snacks. It's from NISC, and it's going to go to 96. 96. Right up here.
We're done.
All right, thank you, everybody, and I'll turn it back over to Janine. And again, before you leave, just hop over to the table, and the gals will get you taken care of.
As we close our meeting tonight, I would like to thank you all for attending and engaging with your cooperative. We are here to serve you. Thank you again, and please have a safe drive. And we will help load anything over there that you